What's up everyone, my name's Garrett. I'm a full-time 7-figure Amazon seller, and in today's video, I'm gonna be going over how I like to find and reach out to new wholesale suppliers. Now, if you're new to selling on Amazon, wholesale is where we're finding wholesalers, distributors, or brands direct. We're purchasing products in, a larger volume, a larger count, and we are flipping those products on Amazon for a profit. So in today's video, I want to show you guys one of my personal favorite strategies that I like to use when actually going out and finding new suppliers, because one of the hardest things is actually finding a supplier that has products at a decent enough price that we can actually sell for a profit, right? I'm sure you guys have opened accounts plenty of times with just product lists that just suck. There's no profit to be made. So I want to show you guys how to dig deep on the internet and find some of these kind of I like to call them low-key suppliers, where they're not super big name brands where you see their semi trucks riding on the side of the freeway, but these are suppliers where they get great products, great brands, and they can offer you better pricing in most cases. So without further ado, let's hop right on into my computer and I'm gonna show you guys how this works. Alrighty guys, we are here inside of my computer. This is one of the methods that I like to use to find potential wholesalers and distributors. So if a lot of you guys didn't know, there's a lot of wholesalers and distributors that are regional based. And what that means is, for example, I live in Arizona. So I'm in the southwest part of the country, right? The southwest region of the country. There's the northwest, which is Oregon, Washington. There's the southeast, Florida, South Carolina, all those other places, the Northeast, New York, New Jersey. And a lot of wholesalers and distributors are either only state and local based or region based. So what I like to do is I like to search for wholesalers based upon the region I am personally living in. So for example, I'd type in something like Southwest wholesaler, Southwest grocery wholesalers, right? Say I'm looking for some grocery wholesale suppliers. What I do, since I'm in the Southwest, I'm gonna do a simple Google search of Southwest grocery wholesalers. And now I'm just gonna start looking. It's as simple as that. We have UNFI Easy Options. We'll open that in a new tab. We have the Webstaurant store. We have a list of wholesale food distributors in Phoenix, which is where I live. S&W Wholesale Foods. We have foodsupplier.com, CNS Wholesale Grocers, Southwest Wholesalers, and we'll just use those few to start our search. So UNFI Easy Options, I already know UFNI is one of the largest national natural foods distributors. I believe they serve either Sprouts or Whole Foods, and then KeHE serves the other, back and forth. So there's two distributors for you guys right there, right off the bat. Leave a like for this video. But here's one for you guys, simple and easy. And what I could do with this now is UNFI is a distributor. I can now use the LinkedIn method, the Yellow Pages method, and start getting deeper into that search as well. Next, what else do we have here? The Webstaurant store. This is kind of almost like a more dedicated version. There's a lot of stuff on the Webstaurant store that is profitable. I know a lot of people that do online arbitrage with Webstaurant store, but a lot of it is, you can get stuff by the pallet, so on and so forth, but it's not really like a true wholesale distributor, I'd say, because it's pretty easy to get access to purchase from the Webstaurant store. But there is profitable stuff on this website if you guys want to go through there as well. Next is a list of wholesale food distributors in Phoenix, Arizona. So we have Custom Food Service Inc., Tapia Brothers, Lively Distributing, Merit Foods of Arizona, Arizona Select Distribution, Shamrock Foods Company, Deco Food Services. And now we're getting into California, Salt Lake City, Las Vegas, Nevada, Vitco Foods in Ontario. So as you can see, I've just come across a huge list of potential food and grocery wholesale and distributors that I could potentially reach out to. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the thing is, guys, I can now use all these distributors to do the LinkedIn method, where I'm going to find even more. So there's a ton of them on here, and it looks like we can search by state down here. So this might be a good website for you guys to check out, foodcodirectory.com. Obviously not every single supplier is going to be good for finding products to sell on Amazon, but this is a good baseline starting point to get into the groove of finding suppliers. Next is S&W Foods. This looks more of like a distributor that services restaurants, but I wouldn't know for sure. Become a customer, new customer application. We'd want to reach out and see what type of products they have to offer. Maybe get a product list or a list of brands that this company distributes for. Next is foodsupplier.com. We can see in here, Arizona, we can just find a bunch of different ones. Go ahead and click on Broadline. Custom Food Service, Epicurean Foods, Food Services of America, PFG. This is a big national distributor. This distributor carries products that you see in like Walmart, grocery aisle, all that good stuff. Like they distribute for, like, if you know, like the sauces at Chick-fil-A, for example, this is the distributor that distributes for them. Key tip for you guys, it is a little bit harder to land an account with this company, just for the heads up. Shamrock Foods Company, Cisco, so on and so forth. So here's another food directory where we can find different stores and different wholesalers, distributors of food products. So directories, if you can find good ones, they can be a great starting point for you guys to begin reaching out to some of these companies. CNS Wholesale Grocers, bragging happy customers. What we'd want to do is just contact them, customer partner login. We'd have to contact them to open an account before we can get a login information. But we just want to contact them, reach out to them, have a conversation, build that rapport, what type of products do they have to offer, and how we can bring value to them as well. Not only how they can bring value to us as Amazon sellers, but what can we do for these companies that's going to help them take their businesses to the next level. You guys should be treating this as a partnership. Yes, we're purchasing products from these wholesalers and distributors, but if you help these wholesalers and distributors out in certain ways that you can to make their life easier, you're going to bump higher up on their list of customers they like serving, right? And you're going to be dealing with sales reps that will go out of their way for you. You might be able to get prices down on certain items. Maybe if you want to do a high quantity buyout of a specific SKU, these are all types of things that you can get access to once you start building relationships. And lastly, we have Southwest Wholesalers. This doesn't look like anything too crazy. We stock all your favorite brands. This might be something, but just based on the website, it looks kind of weird. Food service. A lot of these companies too will be like food service, where they'll stock grocery store counter racks and counters, or convenience stores and stuff like that. But sometimes you can purchase products from companies like that as well. So guys, that is one of the ways that I like to do my wholesale product research and just supplier research, looking and vetting out new suppliers. Simple Google search different regions, try to find directories where there's a big list of maybe distributors in a particular state. You can go state by state. You can look up Google Maps and start searching that way for wholesalers, distributors, like I said, LinkedIn, and it's all just a snowball effect. But this is a great way to get those leads of potential companies inside of your pipeline that you can start reaching out to and opening up wholesale accounts with. Alrighty guys, that is how I like to search. One of the methods how I like to search for wholesale suppliers on Amazon. If you're new to the channel, again, definitely consider subscribing. I like to post a ton of content about selling and growing your own Amazon business, so definitely consider subscribing. Leave me a comment if you have any questions. And guys, don't forget, I host a free training every single Sunday. Link down in the description. Go ahead, check that out, sign up. I'll see you guys on Sunday. And also, if you're interested in taking the next step and kind of growing your Amazon business and taking that to the next level, definitely consider checking out the Arbitrage University. Link in the description. My coaching program, full video course going step by step, retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, and wholesale. I guarantee you'll get a ton of value out of that as well. But that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.